You've now tuned into the Mr. Stinky podcast, coming at you live like a bullet. I got a special guest on the show today, DJ Caribbean Queen. Oh yeah, from the Virgin Islands all the way in Alaska right now, and I'm in Las Vegas. Queen, talk to the people. You know, we just now getting you on here. We've been trying to get you on here. What's up with you?
I'm freezing up in Anchorage, Alaska, man. It's getting cold. We're finally starting to get a little bit cold. You know what I mean? Yeah. Y'all in the low 48s got all of our weather down there for a little bit. But
so what's the temperature?
Hopefully it'll start thawing out soon.
What's the temperature in Alaska right now?
Right now, I'm not even trying to check. I'm trying to hurt. I'm more focused on the snow melting than anything. And the little bit of snow that we have melting more than anything else.
Yeah, man. So today's topic, we don't say pay no respect, but we want to bring a little light and attention on the situation going on with DMX, because we are definitely deep into the hip hop world. You know what I'm saying? We've been in it for years. We know a lot of industry people. This is our life. DMX and the family and the fans and friends. We hope that you get well. We hope he pulled through this thing. We heard he's breathing on his own right now. They took him off the life support, so that's good.
Good.
Hopefully he can learn a lot from this lesson, and you know what I'm saying, and be okay, man, and make a full turnaround with this, because he's legendary, man.
Recovery.
I mean, he's still got so much to do. I mean, these people who don't really know, they might say, oh, he didn't got old. No, he ain't got old. He didn't got wise, and he still can rap, and he's even closer in his spirituality. And on top of that, when you older like that, he done already did movies, platinum, real big, millions of dollar movies, and we know that he can. When you older, you can still do a lot of movies. You know, he could be that crazy old man in the movie, doing all kind of stuff. Yeah. So he got so much knowledge to give and wisdom. He's so spiritual. We just praying and hoping to the Most High that somehow he makes a full 360 turnaround. What's your view on it?
My view is DMX is a necessity to the world.
Yeah.
He's definitely a necessity. Since we lost Biggie and since we lost Pac, he's basically almost all we have left, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for him to be as spiritually evolved as he is, just a spiritual man, for him to have that one Achilles heel that's constantly holding him back and keeping him down, that's the thing that's really getting to me, because it's not just his music and his acting, it's his spirituality, it's the way he touches people, Yeah. He has a lot of different prayers on YouTube. And if you check out some of the prayers that he has on YouTube, it's really, really inspiring. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have. Like, I have.
If the man wants to, he could be a preacher. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He could come out of this and just decide, you know what? I'm giving my life to God and I'm going to be a preacher. I'm preaching to the world. I'm going to be down here saving lives and set an example for everybody. You know what I mean? Because the way the man prays is the way the man raps.
Yeah.
It touches you. It pulls you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The vibes of it is something that he has. It's a natural spiritual gift. And if he don't embrace that and he don't hold on to that, he's going to keep on going backwards instead of keep on going forwards. And that demon that keep beating him is going to keep on beating him as long as he don't follow in the path that God has sent him to follow. That's the thing. His Achilles heel, he needs to get rid of it. That's the one thing you need to get rid of, is that drug problem, that drug situation. But that's the only thing that I see. You know what I mean? The man was blessed with a lot of children. Not everybody can say they have 15 kids. You know what I mean? and I mean, Bob was close to that. Bob Marley did it. You know what I mean? Bob Marley was a prophet.
Yeah.
You feel me? And some of these artists have to understand and realize some of the music they put out is they're prophesizing things. They're speaking things into existence.
Yes.
They're speaking things that is to come. That people might not see with their own eyes until later after they're gone. And that's when you're gonna get that aha moment. It's like, that's what he was talking about.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, I wish he was still here so he could tell us more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the thing is, you got to heed to the words that the artists are saying now while they're alive. Give me my flowers while I'm alive. Listen to the knowledge that I'm spitting while I'm alive.
Keep talking to the people. I got to plug the laptop up. I'm just grabbing the cord. Keep talking to people listening. Keep talking because I'm pushing this out. I'm pushing this out tonight. So keep talking. They listening.
Yes,
1 second.
Yes. So, it's all about spitting knowledge to the ones that's out here that's trying to listen to you and hear you, and you have a message for you to tell to the people. And we all have the gift, especially when it comes down to music. Music's supposed to be a gift that's supposed to be able to touch people and reach people through your music. So if someone has the gift of lyrics that can help someone else, because sometimes people need to know I'm not alone in this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not alone. There's other people that's going through the same thing that I'm going through, but I'm gonna put it in music so I can touch those that's going through it. And maybe I got through it, so maybe I can be able to pass that knowledge on. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
rapper.
He has a lot of,
I think artists need to stop singing about dying. Like, not all that when I die, if I die, until the day I die, and all that.
We all know we're gonna die.
Yeah.
We all know we all know we the minute we came on earth, we already destined to die. The thing about it is, while you're here, you should be talking about and trying to make an example.
All that death calling, death around the corner. People don't do that.
Yeah.
It sounds
You know
cool,
I mean?
but nah, you cursing yourself. Those words are spells.
Yeah.
And they got
What
energy
you put
in
out into the universe, the words you speak is the words you'll reap. You can't just be talking about death all the time when you want to be here to live. You got to live for your family. You got to live for your children. You got to live for yourself. You got to live for people that you're inspiring, the people that's looking up to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So all that death mess, we all know we're going to die someday. Why speak it into existence?
Yeah.
Why shorten your life by speaking about death? Speak about positive vibes, positive things, make a difference in children's lives. You know what I mean? It's like life is just, we live every day. We die once.
Yeah. Yeah.
Serious. So while you're here, make a difference. Do something positive with while you're here. There's too much negativity in this world. We got to do some positive. We got to turn it around. Yesterday was 4, 3, 2, 1. And then today is the day that the Black Jesus Christ was resurrected, for our sins and came back. And everybody still want to walk around here like zombies, like they don't understand the difference between right and wrong, and don't know how to make a choice, a positive choice, the right choice in life.
For real.
I mean? That makes absolutely no sense to me. If you're gonna live your life, live doing what's right. What would Jesus do? That's what you're supposed to be doing. What would Jesus do?
That's right. What else you want to say to the people while you're here? And what's been going on up in Alaska? What's been going on?
We have a lot of diverse rap artists up here.
I
mean, like I always told everybody, it started on the East Coast. It went over to the West Coast. The South done had all their turn. Now we're the top.
Yeah.
It's our time to shine. We're in the North. We're at the top. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Alaska's a lot more diverse when it comes down to music, because all different types of nationalities, is in Alaska. You have people that's from Africa, so they do Afro, music, Afro beats. You got reggaeton, people from Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. You have people that is Oriental. One of my boys, he spits in Korean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's people that does dance hall. Yeah. There's reggae artists. It's a melting. When they say New York is the melting pot, no, Alaska is the melting pot, because people be
thinking nothing's going on in Alaska. They be thinking there's no industry. Why they think that? They crazy, man. They got to get out a little bit more. They got to move around.
Black people in Alaska. They think there's no black people in Alaska.
Yeah, they crazy.
We're the secret. you the secret. We don't want too many people up here. It's too much craziness going on down there in lower 48.
They got to stop all that.
Lower 48. Keep all that shit down there. When you come up here, this is the time when you got to change this for the better when you come to Alaska. You know, it's laid back, it's chill, but there's a lot of talent up here, you know?
Yeah.
And I really want, I want all of the fellas and the females that's here in Alaska to understand and know that you have what it takes to put Alaska on the map when it comes down to music.
Yeah.
You have what it takes to make sure that we get our time. And I know it's our time because the amount of different artists that I see that have so much diversity, so much different flows. My boy, Duck Maine, he's doing his thing. He's killing it. Tay Tarantino, Dre V, Jay Reader, my cousin, and you know, Unbreakables.
Yeah.
All these guys, you know what I'm saying? And all through the years, AK-49ers was doing their thing. Girl Money was doing their thing. We had look, let me tell you something. Alaska, don't sleep on Alaska, because I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Like I said, we're at the top. You say the best for last. And we're going to shine, okay?
All right.
Ice Cold Entertainment, baby. We're going to do the damn thing. For real.
Yeah. Any more topics you want to touch on before because we're going to do some more of this. We just getting started. I've been trying to get you on the video. You know, when you came on the Acre podcast, you came and smashed it, shut it down. People wanted more of you. Then you didn't give them no more, you know, but every once in a while, you know, every few weeks, you want to check in with the people and give them an update, kind of see what's going on, you know. But
right now, what's in the news is this Derek Chauvin thing, Chauvin, whatever his name is, the guy that killed George Floyd. I have a problem with that.
Okay.
The way that they're handling things, I have a problem with, because you murdered a man in cold blood in front of a lot of people, in front of America. And instead of his background being on trial, all of his past misdeeds being on trial, George's past is on trial.
Wow.
And George is not here to speak for himself. Dead man not tell no tale them. You feel me?
Right.
The man can't speak for himself. But yet still, they talking about how he was a pill popper, he was on drugs and all that. That ain't got nothing to do with the fact that you got your knee on my neck.
Yeah, for
and
real.
I'm telling you, I can't breathe, and you're not letting on. The way I feel is that they should be talking more about Chauvin's, Derek's past, because he had about 10 different people.
Turn your camera back on. I think we may have lost her. I see that she's still on here. I think that her camera may have just done something. But yeah, it's all crazy, man, what's going on in the news and with DMX, the George Floyd trial. You know, I always kind of thought that the George Floyd thing might have been some kind of hoax at first. So I wasn't even tuning into the trial or whatever, but I'm gonna have to tune in and really see what was going on. But yeah, man, that was it. DJ Caribbean Queen, Mr. Stinky, you'll hear back from her later on in the week. I am your host, Mr. Stinky, coming at you live like a bullet.